I'm going to show you some stuff that's sold today for over 40 bucks. Here's my sales for the month. 23,000. Pretty good. We had some 1,000 banger days. All right, let's show you some stuff. This I sold and then it got returned and then I sold it again. Full price $75.88. It's just an LL Bean chore coat. They sell insanely fast for $75. Maybe you can get more for them now. This one was vintage, but the modern ones sell just as fast. Pair of Rock Revival jeans. Let's see, I took an offer of $57 on these ones, which is kind of low for these, honestly, but they fit size 37-28. If they were teenager size, I'd probably price them at like $100. Teenager size would be like 32. Here's another one, vintage Levi's. These are kind of a smaller size. They're 29, but they fit at 27. I think they're just 90s, right? If these were 80, yeah. On this kind of woven tag, 2001. So that makes sense. I got 55 bucks for them. For a pair of 2000s jeans, that's pretty good. If they were 90s, I'd probably price them at 75. If they were 80s, I'd probably price them 100 or more than 100 for 501s. This company is called ASAT. What does it stand for again? Stands for all season, all terrain. It's just a type of camo. I think I showed it in like a thrift haul. It kind of looks almost like barbed wire, like tribal tattoos. It's really sick. It sold really fast. Same day I listed it for 62 bucks. This sold full price. I've had this in my closet. Oh, there's the notification again, and there it is again. It wasn't annoying me, and then I went about 5 days without it annoying me, and then it started to annoy me a lot. Okay, watch. I'm going to refresh this page, and then watch what happens. Notification. Your counter offer was blah, 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 accepted by the buyer. And then these notifications disappear. And then any page we go to within eBay, they come back. Watch. There it is again. There it is again. Same two items that I sold about a week ago. We'll go back to the performance page. There it is again, you see? There it is again. It's completely annoying. You click on them, they take you to nowhere. There it is again. There it is again. It's just a pair of snow bib shorts. This company 686 is really good for like their men's casual stretchy pants. For their snow stuff, I don't even usually pick it up, but I looked these up and they sold pretty much instantly. Let's see. Started them August 15th, sold in about 2 weeks, which I'll call instantly. Selling instantly for me is usually it's about the same week. So maybe those weren't instantly. Instantly is about, you list it, you forget about it, you wake up, oh, it already sold. Sold same day. There's like 3 categories. There's sold same day, which is, oh, I priced it too cheap. Sold instantly is good because you probably didn't price it too cheap because it didn't sell instantly. And then there's sold fast, which I would say anytime within 3 months. But instantly is where you want most of your sales to be, because instantly is kind of a broad term. Same day is you probably price it too cheap. This sold fast. No, this sold instantly. August 15th to September 1st, right? If we're calling instantly 2 weeks. Let's see what I get for it. $60. I'm pretty scatterbrained right now. I went running and it was 100 degrees. And then I ate a lot of pokey. It's just I think this is the 70s, because usually that's what the 70s little care instructions look like. 70s type 3s aren't that good. If it was a 90s black type 3 is better than a 70s blue type 3. But you get a 70s biggie. That's more money. Let's see. Another LL Bean jacket, full price. This one I took out the liner. This one wasn't vintage either. Full price, 75 bucks. I took out the liner because I thought it made it look like it kind of had more value if I put the liner behind the jacket. So it's almost like you're getting 2 items. So maybe they could justify it. Well, actually, each item is only $37.50 or whatever. So I took it out, and I'm gonna start doing that whenever there's a liner. What did this sell for? $75. This is like an Apex jacket, but it wasn't officially an Apex jacket. It's kind of like a clone of one made by this company, United Joined Forces. So I couldn't sell for as much as an Apex jacket. An Apex jacket in this pattern, this is like OCP. A keyword spammed with multicam, because everyone does for this. But it's usually a $100 jacket. But this one's just a $75 jacket because it's not an official Apex jacket. This sold full price, super fast. There wasn't very many comps for it, and I think I priced it higher than the comps. Still sold instantly. Let's see. August 22nd, I listed it. August 26th, it sold, so instantly. It's got little Abrahams on it. Figured it was perfect for election season. Roosevelt's is the company. Sorry, I don't even know if I've been saying the name of the companies. I might not even post this video. Actually, I promise I'll post this video, even if it's not a good one. I don't care. King's Camo is a brand. They make hunting clothing. These ones, I think, had knee pads in them. These are called the Preacher Pant. There's another one that's called like the XKG Pant or something. That one's even better. But what do we get for these? $50? Pretty good. And I'm sure they sold quick. Listed them August 11th, sold September 2nd. Almost instantly. This one, the reason I made the video $40 plus is because of this item. I wanted to include it. It sold for $40 on offer. This is just a Uniqlo polo shirt. It's like a tennis style polo shirt for this guy, Kei Nishikori. I guess Uniqlo sponsors tennis players. And who's that one? Federer? How do you spell that? Federer? Uniqlo? Did I spell that right? Let's go to sold. Highest. Uniqlo. Look at this. It's the set of polo shirt and shorts, $260. Uniqlo. Uniqlo shirt, $260. Very similar to mine, $224. I was so close to having a $224 shirt. But this one's more of like a Henley. Excuse me. That tasted like fish. So yeah, look out for Uniqlo polo shirts because they could, look at this one, $200. Nobody's grabbing this. If they see this in the thrift, this isn't, nobody knows about this. So now you know about it. Crazy. But mine only sold for $40 because it was, I don't know, some Japanese guy. But if you find the Federer one, I probably should have just put Federer in the title and priced it for $150, but I didn't because that'd be dishonest. These Orvis pants sold for $69 plus shipping. Did they sell fast? February 4th, August 31st, February, March, April. No, they sold slow. They sold slow, but I made good money on them, $69. These are the Upland Briar. This type of, when a pant is like a double knee, but it's like a really thick material on the out, that's called a brush guard. It's for people who go walking through the brush, hunting and stuff. It protects their pants and their knees. I think these ones were leather. I probably could have got more for these if I waited a little longer. But yeah, usually it's like nylon that they're coated in, like a kind of a nylon canvasy material. And when you find pants like that, the Wrangler ones do good. The like the camo Wrangler ones with the double front brush guard, those ones are good. I think it's Wrangler Rugged Wear. You find a lot of those that are made in USA. Those are good. This company is called Lestrange. Let's see what the tag looks like. Boom, Lestrange. Had to look it up when I was in the store. Sold for 55 bucks. I don't know anything about this company, but I looked up the pants. The sell-through was good when I looked them up on June 13th. I don't know what it looks like now. They sold fast in a couple months. Lestrange, London. Don't know much about that. This brand is really good. It's Raleigh Denim. It's made in USA. My girlfriend found a pair of these one time, and she sold hers for like 75 bucks. I found one, and I looked up the ones I had. They weren't worth quite as much, but they're in super good condition. 55 bucks I got for them. They're kind of like a raw denim. They're like kind of starchy, stiff, thick denim. They're not selvage, but I think these ones had a good inseam too. What is it? 36 inseam? That's 37. That's a good inseam. The longer the inseam on pretty much anything, the better. This is a good one. I thought these pants sucked. I found them a bunch of times. I usually list them for like 25 bucks. This type of camo pants is called Trouser Navy Working Uniform Type 3. And like you look that up and all of it sucks. And you put that in your title, it sucks. But then I was thinking, I found a couple more pairs and I was like, how can I sell these for more? And then I was like, Navy SEALs. And then I Googled, what type of camo do the Navy SEALs wear? And I know the Navy SEALs wear, because I thought they wore multicam, but I think that's like their unofficial camo that they wear. Like they can choose to wear that. But their official camo is this Navy Type 3 camo. So I put SEALs in the title, and now something I couldn't sell for $25 sells really fast for $65, full price, which is sick. Because this is a pretty common military pant to find, and it's modern. It's not even vintage. Sci-Fi Fantasy, it's a skate company. Jerry Sue, it's his company. He's like this really, I guess he's not that old. He's a really cool older skateboarder who started a company. And it's pretty trendy. It's not as trendy as it was like 5 years ago, but because they kind of do like streetwear style stuff. But like Gifted Hater, if you know who that is, he's sponsored by them, and he's a big YouTuber who is sponsored by them. So kids like him again now. He, I think, helped them out a bit. Fiel Raven, that's how you pronounce it. Fiel Raven. This flannel shirt made out of polyester sold for $45. Everybody knows this company, but you might not know that their basic shirts sell for over 40 bucks. This isn't even a nice shirt. It's polyester. Excellent company. This one, someone finally made me an offer I couldn't refuse. It sold for $140. It's a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren jacket, men's large yellow, cropped fireman lobster clasp. I guess people call these lobster clasp. It's kind of like a nautical sailing. To me, it looks nautical sailor-ish. But I guess old-fashioned fireman uniforms used to have those. Let me see if I can find one. Lobster clasp fireman vintage. That's all I ever see is Polo Ralph Lauren. I don't know. I don't know if firemen ever actually had these on their jackets. Oh, here we go. There you go. This looks like it could be a real fireman jacket. Maybe it's maybe because they're all made out of metal, like it can't melt. Like if you had a zipper, maybe it would melt or something. I don't know. There must be a reason for it, but I don't know what the reason is. Let's see what else. Yeah, so they offered me $140, and I said I wasn't going to sell it for less than $150, but somebody sent me the $140, and I was like, whatever, I'll just take it. This is the only time I've ever sold a foreign military jacket for over $100. This one sold for $150. Pretty quick. Let's see. Listed at June 20th. Sold September 6th. What is that? 3 months? 2 months? It's Danish. I don't think it is to actually Flecktarn. Flecktarn is like the Flecktarn sucks to sell. Flecktarn is the German camo. It looks like this. You think it's gonna be really good? Jeez Louise. Can I just get an image, please? You think it's gonna be really good because it looks sick? But it actually just doesn't sell. Like this jacket probably will sell for $20. It doesn't sell on eBay. I don't know, maybe they just made too much of it. But this is similar to Flecktarn. Strict Tarn is better. Strict Tarn is this one. Some people call it rain camo. I think it's sick. It looks like this. Ugh. Can I just get a good picture? There we go. I think Strict Tarn is sick. Sorry. Yeah. So if you have a pair of pants with this and it measures like 34-28, because I'm short, I'll take it. You want to send it my way? Because I'd like to wear those. Anyways, this is some foreign military thing I sold for 150 bucks. We sold a Polo Ralph Lauren jacket for 149. This one is like a super soft suede. Well, that's a bad picture. That's uncharacteristic. Yeah, it had marks all over it. It's not even old. Well, it's probably like early 2000s. Maybe. Yeah. Leather jackets from Polo Ralph Lauren, super good. This one I showed in my last What Sold video, but it got returned to me. I sold it for $75 the first time. This time, I sold it for $100 plus shipping. So even after getting returned, I still made an extra 15 bucks on it. So I'm glad they returned it. It's called Amundsen. I think it's also called Amundsen Sports. I think it might be like Swedish or something. Super nice little pullover, like kind of anorak wool jacket here. Like no comps for this. Just threw it up for high and it sold quick. This sold full price. Listed August 27th, sold August 28th. Comps on these were only like 75 bucks. I listed it $50 higher. Sold full price. It's a Lululemon jacket, women's 6, black, pack it down, goose down, parka, lightweight puffer. Sold so fast. Jackets are flying. And they're starting to put them out in the thrifts, which is sick. Not much to say about that. I paid $30. No, I paid half off for $30 on that. 15 bucks. Paid $7 for these. Sold for $107 plus shipping. It is a pair of Levi's. These are 646 bell bottoms. There's 646 and then there's like 648 or something. There's another one that's similar. That's the big bells. The big bells, big bells are better. God, I suck. Levi's big bell code. What's the code? What's the code? 684. 684 is the big bells. Big bells are better, but still, like that's like a boot cut, but it's considered a bell bottom. That's what the 646 is considered. Yeah, and they sell great. This sold full price, super fast. We'll call it immediately. Sold in 6 days. It's a vintage Adidas jacket. It's 80s, you know, because it's made out of this Keyrilon material. And it's just in a very tasteful cream and brown color, which is why it probably sold so fast. Those are good. This sold full price. A pair of Rocky Mountain jeans. This is just their Rockies line. It's the same company. If you find Rocky Mountain jeans, they're the same thing. And you're looking for these ones with no back pockets. Those are bareback jeans. Sold instantly. August 27th, I listed it. Sold August 30th. Full price. They didn't even send an offer. They were dead stock. I thought these ones were made in USA, but they're not. They're made in, because it said Denver, Colorado. They're made in Mexico. Still super good. This one I did sell full price. Another Apex jacket. And this one I think is legit multicam. Right? Yeah, because it has these little like L's, where is it? Like that is on multicam. That's not on OCP. See that L? And multicam is better. But everyone, even the military people, still call OCP multicam. So it doesn't really matter. Because if the military people call OCP multicam, then it really doesn't matter. This sold instantly. Same day I listed it. Do I regret it? I don't know. I took an offer of $85. Tailor stitch jacket. This one's called the Ojai Barn, or Ojai. I just called the Ojai jacket. I put in the keywords barn, chore, coat, twill, field, army. Really cool jacket. Just beautiful. Really cool, like faux wood buttons. Really like it. But took an offer. They sell for like $75. I looked it up. But maybe because mine is green, I don't know. I listed another tailor stitch jacket for $200. Tailor stitch. I found right next to that one on the rack. $15 for each of them. This one is cool too. It's like wax canvas, but it's not like a heavy wax. It's like a light wax. It's like brand new. Look at these little leather things. $15. Yeah. I listed it for $150 and then the other one sold really fast, so I bumped this one up 50 extra bucks. All it has is like a little gray mark there and a gray. It's like brand new. So we'll see. I'd probably take $150 still. What else we got? This sold full price. I listed this one. I think the brush poppers with pearl snaps are more rare than just the brush popper button-ups, because I have a brush popper button-up that's cooler looking than this one. And nobody's buying it. It's $100 and nobody's buying it. This one, honestly, is worse condition and I don't think it's as cool. But it's pearl snap, and as soon as I listed it, I had like 5 offers for like $80. And I considered countering 90, but I was like, I'll just wait. And then went into the post office, came out of the post office, and boom, it sold after like 10 minutes of being listed. See, September 4th listed, September 4th sold, same day. And I bought this from a homeless guy who was set up at the flea market. I bought 3 Wrangler shirts and a vintage OP loop collar Hawaiian from him for $60. So I paid $15 per item, which you might think is a lot, but one of them sold for $100. And he said, because he wanted to just do the 3 shirts for $60, and I was like, man, that's. And he was like, that's a brush popper that sells for $100. And I was like, how do you know that? I didn't say that, but he's like just a homeless guy. And the clothes smelled like homeless guy. He was totally a homeless guy. This wasn't slow. He might have just been like a surf homeless guy, but he smelled like a regular homeless guy. This one sold for $45. It's just a Pendleton sweater. It's not even wool. It's women's. It's modern. What the hell? It's kind of cool, but it was up for June, July, August. It was up for June, 2 months, I think. So I probably could have countered and got more money, but whatever. I took like half off on it. Whatever. This one's getting returned to me, but it did sell for $76 plus shipping. It's a pair of Todd Snyder jeans. They're salvage. Yeah, obviously they're going to be good. They're Todd Snyder and they're salvage jeans, so not much to say about that. Another LL Bean barn chore coat. This one wasn't even really nice. This one's pretty lightweight. I listed it cheaper because it's women's. I took an offer for $42. I think going forward, I'd probably list a women's one maybe for $75 like I do the men's ones. But it sold instantly. Again, September 3rd, I listed it. September 6th, it sold. Pair of 686 pants. I took an offer for $40. These are the Everywhere pant. Not much to say about that. They sold in 6 days. They're just, you know, everyone knows now when you're going down the pants section, if you feel the stretchy stuff, you look it up. Anything stretchy, you look it up, unless it's like Costco, you know. AYR, it's a women's brand. Maybe it means air. These sold for $64, just a pair of white jeans. I wasn't expecting these to sell for that much. Listed them June 29th, sold September 7th. They're white jeans, and are they crop? They're 25 inseam. Pretty crazy for a pair of white jeans with a 25 inseam to sell for over $50. So look for this company. The logo looks like this. It's always good to have some women's brands to look for. These sold instantly. Listed them September 3rd, sold September 8th. They are BMW Trail Guard motorcycle pants. I think they're for like, what is it called? Enduro? What is it? Is Enduro? Is it called Enduro? I always forget this is called. Motorcycle. Yeah. I think for like dual sport motorcycles. Maybe that's what it's called. The ones where you go like off-roading when you're like 50 years old. And then you also ride it through the Grand Canyon National Park or whatever. I think that's what these are. They're not like motocross pants, but they're motorcycle pants for off-roading. Yeah, they sold full price $75. These sold full price $75 as well. Instantly. Listed them August 27th. They sold August 27th to Japan. I was kind of pissed. I think this fabric is called Grid Stop, not Rip Stop. Grid Stop, where it's like a faux grid stop. It's what Old Dusty Hat, or Dusty Old Hat, told me. Yeah, it's these are the Patagonia River shorts. They're only from 2000. But I looked on this vintage website when I got these, and this was the most expensive pattern that they had. But I was like, what? I didn't really believe that these ones should be so expensive. They were selling for like $125. So maybe I should have listed them for $125. I don't know. I thought this pattern wasn't that cool. And they're kind of fuzzy and worn. But they're not going to get returned. They're great. This is how you can date them. They say spring 00, which is 2000. Anyways, that's everything I'm going to show you today. Thank you for watching.